Hey, what's up guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse McFarlane Collector Edition Captain Boomerang. I'm really excited for this figure. Getting a new villain in the wave or the line is really cool, and Captain Boomerang is no exception. Being a Flash villain, we don't get too many of these. It's really cool to see. Here's the barcode. Get Captain Boomerang, the Flash on the side. Some really nice artwork on the back. And then, not much more around the box. So let's get to it and crack them open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Starting off, he comes with a basic DC Multiverse base, the one with the silver DC logo for the collector's edition. Also comes with the trading card, which came out really bent out of the packaging. So hopefully this kind of straightens out. But if you want to pause it, here's a bio so you can read it. And then, what collector edition figure would be a collector's edition figure without the tried and true card base? These are so useless. Out of the box, he comes with a pair of fisted hands. But if you want, you can pop these out. And then you can put in these wide open hands. Really cool options. And then he comes with a pair of gripping hands. And what would Captain Boomerang be without his boomerangs? He comes with not one, but two boomerangs to hold on to, which is really cool. I wish there was a place to store these. I wish you could put them here. But nonetheless, they are cool to have. I really do like to see these boomerangs. And they're painted in this nice silver. They are kind of soft and rubbery. But yeah, this is dope. I like having these boomerangs. And then, this isn't necessarily an accessory, but I'm just going to talk about it right now because I'm going to take it off for the rest of the video after this. So, he comes with this cloth goods jacket, this pleather jacket, which looks really nice. It's that nice navy blue. And then he comes with the light baby blue scarf, which is really cool. All of it's removable. You can, remove the scarf. The jacket's a little bit harder to do. It's best if you take off the hands, then, you put the arms back, then remove it. It's easier if you take off the hands, but you can see the jacket is removable, and it's cool. But it is kind of limiting with the articulation, obviously. But it's cool enough. People thought it was going to be wired. Even I thought it was going to be wired, but I couldn't see this being wired, to be honest. So it would have been cool if it was wired, but having a cloth goods, jacket and scarf is really cool. And like I said, I'm going to keep the jacket removed for the rest of the video. That way we can take a better look at the detailing under it, because it covers a lot of the figure. So starting off with the head, it looks great. I love this head. It looks awesome. Get the, the mutton chops, and then the red hair, the beanie with the boomerang on it. Just very classic. I like seeing classic or just regular versions of characters, not these weird looks. And having a classic Captain Boomerang is really cool. Moving down to the torso, he's got, this shirt on. It's got a bunch of wrinkles sculpted onto it. It's got this, bandolier with some extra boomerangs, which are not removable. And also, this figure is 100%, should be 100% new sculpt. I believe it's new sculpt. The legs could be reused if I'm not wrong. And then taking a look at the legs, as you can see, it's painted, with blue and black. It would have been nice to see the pouches and the buckles get painted, but it's going to be covered up by the jacket nonetheless. Now, let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting off with the head, it's on the dumbbell joint. Can look up not so much, can look down that much, can rotate all the way around and tilt. Shoulders move up that much, they move down, they rotate. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and McFarlane wrist balls that hinge and rotate. The torso can crunch forward that much, can crunch back that much. Wow, it's actually a lot more than I thought it would be. It can also tilt and rotate. The leg can kick forward that much, it can kick back that much. Double jointed knees, and the McFarlane ankle balls that hinge down and up, rotate, pivot, and have toe articulation. Measuring out Captain Boomerang, he comes to around 7 inches tall. And then here he is next to some other Flash villains. We have Captain Cold and Godspeed. And then here he is next to two Flash figures. We have the Barry Allen Flash and the Wally West Flash. And I think he looks great with the both of them. And here's Captain Boomerang up on the rotating base. And I have to say this figure's pretty cool. But there's really one big downside to the figure. And it shouldn't really be a downside. But it's probably my least favorite part of the figure. Is the jacket. I don't like the jacket at all. Like, it's cool that it's a cloth goods jacket. But it's really limiting the arm articulation. It really limits the arms. So, like, I can barely lift his arm up. Like, that's the highest I can get it to go. So, with the jacket on, at least. Like, it kind of sucks that this jacket is so limiting. Like, it would have been cooler if they had a plastic jacket. I know with McFarlane, they're starting to make cloth capes. And, you know, they made this cloth jacket. But I would prefer it if it were plastic. That way, you know, it doesn't hinder the articulation. But other than that, I really do like this figure. It's cool that we're getting another villain in the line. And another Flash villain at that. You know, it's not another Reverse Flash for, you know, the millionth time. So I'm glad that we're seeing more Flash villains, you know. And it's a, you know, a classic look. It's not a weird look for Captain Boomerang. It's a classic looking Captain Boomerang. And I do like it. I like adding to the villains. I like adding villains. I actually like adding new villains more than new heroes, if I'm being honest. Because I really like, I don't know, I like villains for some reason. But adding Captain Boomerang is just really cool. I like having him. It's cool that, you know, you can pose him with your Flash figures, your other Flash villains. It's just, again, really cool to get another classic villain in the line. So it's really cool. It's a new character for the McFarlane line as well. And I do think, you know, $30 for this guy is pretty reasonable. He's got a lot of new sculpting to him. He's got a lot of accessories. He's even got the cloth jacket and the cape, the jacket and the scarf. But yeah, I think the $30 price point is justified. There is a platinum chase to this figure, which has lighter colors. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. Apparently, it's supposed to be a White Lantern Captain Boomerang. I didn't even know he became a White Lantern. But yeah, if you're looking for this figure, I got him off the McFarlane Toy Store. I believe he's starting to hit Best Buy out of all places. I don't know when this wave is supposed to be hitting stores, but they should be hitting stores soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I did like this figure. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.